Welcome to our Vinyasa yoga flow today. Today we will be doing primarily a standing flow, so you just need a clear space around you. A yoga mat or something soft underneath you. Carpet works fine as well. And then yoga blocks, if you have them. You can also use a water bottle and that works just as fine. To get started, find a comfortable seat on your space. Option here to close your eyes. We're just taking a minute to center our breath, center our mind into our body and building that mind-body connection that is key in our yoga practice. Take a big inhale, lengthening through your spine to draw the crown of your head up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, give your shoulders a big shrug down your back, releasing all the tension from your hips, your knees, and your feet. Using these inhales, bring life and energy into your body. And as you exhale, let your mind quiet down. You don't have to empty it completely. Just letting the thoughts be a little bit more quiet, come and go a little bit softer, a little bit faster maybe even. On your next inhale, right arm reaches up and overhead. And as you exhale, take a side bend up and over, finding this big reach over, lengthening through your side body. Inhale to come up. And exhale into a seated twist, bringing your right hand to the left side of your body, rotating through your spine. For this rotation, you can come in and out of it a little bit, letting your spine find a gentle movement to warm up. Good. Inhale, sweep your left arm up and overhead. And exhale, side bend over. Shoulder rolls down your back, keeping your chest open so you don't want your arms forward as you collapse down. You want your chest lifted. Big reach. Inhale, sit up. And exhale, take a reach around, finding a seated twist the other way. Again, always the option to come in and out of this one very gently. That inhale, come back to center, sweeping both arms up and overhead this time. Taking your reach in front of you, curving your spine, making a big C with your body as you're finding a big stretch, pulling your shoulder blades apart. Good, then open up through your chest, bring your arms out to a T, send your knees. Good, exhale, arms forward. Inhale, reach back. Once more, exhale, reach forward. Inhale, reach back. Beautiful. Coming into a tabletop on your mat. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Always like to incorporate some cat-cows here, just finishing warming up your spine. So inhale, drop your belly down, sending your gaze up. Exhale, arch your back, sending your gaze behind you. You can roll through these fast or slow as you need to today. Stop and pause wherever feels the best. Or just staying in your tabletop. Inhale, right leg, extend back behind you, pressing your heel back as you draw the crown of your head forward. Exhale, sweep your right foot in between your hands, finding this half kneeling position with your legs. So 90-degree bend, 90-degree bend about your both legs. Option here to grab onto your yoga blocks to begin to elevate your hands. For our first time here, we're finding our extreme. So rocking all the way forward, finding our deepest low lunge here. And then sending your hips all the way back, taking a seated half split. Good, rocking all the way forward. As you do so, lifting your chest up nice and tall. And then exhale all the way backward. Take a few more rounds of breath, finding whatever movement, stillness you need, letting yourself pause. Good, then gently sweep your right leg behind you. Inhale, extend through your left leg this time. Once again, one long line. And exhale, sweep that leg forward in between your hands. Option to elevate on some yoga blocks. Big inhale, send your hips forward, lift your chest. And exhale, rock back, finding your seated half splits or whatever variation this looks like for you. Gentle forward and gentle back. Our goal here is to get both legs as even as you feel they're gonna get today. So finding whatever movement or stillness on this side to help match the last one. Typically one side will go through the day feeling a little bit tighter, which is fine. Good, gently sweeping that leg back. Take a big inhale, lift your hips, find downward facing dog, shoulders press down towards your toes. As much of a bend in your knees, maybe even a little extra for our first downward facing dog here. We don't have a lot of these today, so we're gonna ruminate in this one just for an extra minute. You can come in and out of this as you need to. Inhale, gaze the top of your space. Exhale, travel there to forward fold. Another opportunity here to grab onto these yoga blocks. Tucking hips over ankles, letting your forehead pull down. And then finding a little bit of movement through your legs, pedal out one and then the other. If you don't have yoga blocks, making sure your knees are bent enough so your hands can create some connection with the ground. Don't have to be palms down, but hopefully you can get your fingertips going. Inhale, halfway lift, bring your palms to your shins or your thighs. Drawing the crown of your head forward, creating a beautiful long spine. Hands are resting on your thighs. If you're feeling very mobile today, maybe they can come all the way down onto your shins. Exhale, forward fold, melt down just a little bit deeper, torso to your thighs. Inhale, mountain pose, build one vertebra at a time. Taking your time, so don't get lightheaded at all as you come to the top. Once you're standing tall, sweeping your fingertips all the way up and overhead. Shoulders over hips, over ankles, stacking through your joints. Exhale, back bend, cactus out your arms, squeezing your shoulder blades together, finding this lift in your chest. So your arms are opening up and out to the side. Good, inhale, mountain pose, stand up nice and tall. And exhale, forward fold. One more time, letting your body swan dive down with or without block, totally up to you. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, roll up one vertebrae at a time, arms sweep overhead. Exhale, back bend, nice and big. Inhale, mountain. Here's our change. Exhale into chair. Sit your hips back to the back of your space. Shoulders over your hips, keeping your tailbone long, so we're not squatting down into it. Just sending your hips back. Chest will lean forward as you actively reach your arms. This feels like any pull on your lower back. You can bring your arms to heart center. Either way works fine for me. Checking in, making sure you can see and wiggle all 10 of your toes. If you can't, stand up just a touch and rock your weight back ever so slightly more. Exhale, open twist to the right, rotating around. Inhale, reach your hips forward. Reach your torso forward, hips will stay right where they're at. Exhale, revolve chair. Left hand reaches towards the outside of your right leg. You don't actually have to get anywhere close. You can see I'm not there, but I'm rotating, finding that big movement. Beautiful. Inhale for revolved crescent. Just take a big step back with your left leg. So I'm still rotating, but now my back leg has some support for me. Exhale, grounded twist. Left hand plants, right hand reaches. We're just slowly bringing our weight closer to the ground. And exhale, low lunge. Both hands come to meet your mat. First lowers of the day, we're going to spend some time here so you can once again play with those extremes. Hips all the way forward, hips all the way back. With the ashikras and the yoga blocks will come out and help you out here. Good. Coming back to your low lunge. Inhale, standing half splits, flying your left leg home. Exhale, forward fold. Both feet back to the top of your space. You can pedal them out just for a moment here, finding that little bit of movement. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. Arms sweep overhead. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, chair. Hands once again to heart center or big reach up, squeezing everything towards your midline. So pulling your core in around you, your legs are squeezing together, your feet are rooted into your mat. Hold here for an inhale. Exhale, open twist to the left, finding that rotation around, but not letting your hips clear with you. So your hips might want to start to turn and open. You want to keep them firm and steady, just twisting from your mid-spine. Inhale, reach your arms a little bit more forward. Exhale, revolved crescent. This time your right elbow is pushing towards the left side of your space. Really feeling your legs engage and pull here. Exhale, for revolved crescent. Right foot this time takes a big step back. Keeping that rotation. But this time you have a little bit more balance, but also some more support. Keeping your core nice and tight. Good. Exhale. Revolve or grounded twist. Right hand plants. Left hand reaches, letting this reach be nice and big in your body. Exhale, low lunge. Both hands framing your foot. Gonna option for some yoga blocks to lift and center here. And then rocking all the way forward. Pulling all the way back. Just like we had earlier, you're trying to get both legs feeling about the same, or as close as you think you're gonna get in this time. Good. Inhale, standing half splits, right leg slides and you fold yourself forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Roll up one vertebrae at a time to stand tall. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, chair, sitting your hips down, letting your legs engage. Exhale, open twist to the right. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, revolved chair. Inhale, revolved crescent, nice big step back. Exhale, grounded twist, left hand plants, right hand goes towards the sky. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, standing half splits. Exhale, forward fold. All right, we're gonna add on real quick here. So take a second, pedal out your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Your right foot steps back. So the opposite foot that you just had back behind you. Inhale for warrior two. This is a big movement, so start by reaching your right hand up, letting your back heel drop, and then spiraling open. The entire side of my back foot is on my mat. Feet are perpendicular to each other, trusting my weight to my front leg. Arms are reaching equally to either sides of the room. Exhale, extended foot angle, that same reach we were having in our chair. And then finding your rotation around. Option to grab yourself a yoga block to lift your hand to firmly plant on. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Energy all the way to the back of the room, staying strong. Exhale, low lunge. Windmill your hands to the top of your space. Inhale, standing half splits, right leg flies. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Roll one vertebrae at a time. Arms reach, let yourself stand tall. Let yourself breathe. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale to chair, sitting your weight back. Hold for your inhale. Exhale, open, twist to the left. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, revolved chair. Then letting this sit for a breath. Inhale, revolved crescent, left leg steps back nice and strong. Exhale, grounded twist, right hand plants, left hand reach as high as it can. Exhale, low lunge, both hands to your right. Inhale, standing half splits, right leg flies. Exhale, forward fold. Pedal out those legs, take a second. Here's where we're adding on. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, left foot back this time. Inhale, warrior two, back heel drops, left hand reaches, and then tighten through your core to spiral open. Letting your weight fall, hips sit low. Exhale, extended side angle, reach, and rotate. Think about bringing your bottom rib cage all the way out in front of you. Let that rotation continue, shoulder rolls down your back. You want to send your gaze up towards the ceiling. Inhale, reverse your warrior, nice and strong to the back of the room. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your space. Letting your hands plant as you windmill your body. Inhale, standing half splits. Left leg lifts. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose all the way up. We'll flow through that all one more time. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, chair. Hold for an inhale. Exhale, open twist to the right. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, revolved chair. Inhale, revolved crescent, left foot steps back. Exhale, grounded twist, left hand plants, right hand reaches. Hold here for an inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, standing half splits. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, right leg back. Inhale, warrior two, dropping your back heel, spiraling open. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Top of your space. Inhale, standing half splits. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, standing tall. One last time. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, chair, sitting your hips back. Hold for an inhale. Exhale, open twist to the left. Inhale, reach. Exhale, revolved chair. Inhale, revolved crescent. Exhale, grounded twist, right hand plants, left hand reaches. Hold for an inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, standing half splits, right leg flies. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, left foot this time steps back. Inhale, warrior two, drop your back heel, spiral open. Inhale, reach. Exhale, extended side ankle all the way through. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, low lunge, top of your space. Inhale, standing half split. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And as you exhale, find a comfortable seat, following the path of least resistance. Oh, take some big breaths here. Plant your feet firmly in front of you. Take a second. Let yourself lean back. Let yourself fall forward. Last little bit to loosen up your lower back and your spine here. Good, then once you're here, extend your right leg. Left leg will pull in, keeping your spine nice and long. If this feels like a good stretch to you, stay here, or you can take your left leg and cross it over your right and hug your knee in. You'll feel how that changes where you're getting this stretch through. Good, wherever your left foot is, keep it there. Inhale, reach your right hand. Exhale into a seated twist. Make this a little bit bigger than we had in the warm-up. Your hand can wrap around the front of your leg, or if it's feeling good, you can wrap it all the way around the back. Keeping your left hand planted behind you, giving yourself a little extra support through here. But letting your breath calm down, letting the muscles in your leg relax. Inhale, come back to center. We'll find a seated figure four. So pull your right leg in and bring your left foot on top of it. From here, you'll see you can lean back as much as you want to. So you take this all the way from the ground. You can take this supported on your hands or anywhere in between. The closer that you bring your torso and your legs together, the more intense the stretch is going to feel. So find something that feels maybe mildly uncomfortable, certainly not painful. Just something to give you that little bit extra of a stretch. And then go ahead and extend your legs out long. We'll find our seated staff pose. The legs straight as is comfortable. Always the option to grab onto a yoga block to elevate your hips. You can straighten your legs out a little bit more. Take a big inhale, lift your chest, and exhale. Let yourself fall forward. Doesn't matter how far you can reach. If you don't actually want to reach towards your toes, you don't have to. You can keep your hands supported and just let yourself pull your torso down, all with the option too to come in and out of this, especially if you're feeling super tight. That little bit of a dynamic movement could help loosen things up nicely for you. But slowly sitting back up, and we'll take the other sequence on the opposite side. So left leg long, right leg pulled in, sit nice and tall. If on this side, this is enough of a stretch, you can stay here, or you can cross your right leg over your left, whatever your body needs. Keep in mind that each side might need something different. That is totally okay. Listen to what you need in this moment, what your body needs to feel good after our flow today. Well, let your leg be wherever it is right now. Inhale, left arm reaches, and exhale into our seated twist. Again, your left hand can reach around the front of your leg or come around back. Again, it can be something totally different than what you did on the last side, and that's fine. Good, slowly come all the way back there. You'll find your figure four on this side. So pulling your left leg in, right leg comes on top of it. Again, you can take this all the way laying down on the ground. can be all the way stood up or anything in between. So don't hesitate to find some movement, wiggle around a little bit. Find what feels the best for you and your body in this moment. We'll send both legs out long. Take a second here, shake out the legs a little bit. Bring them in and out. Do what you gotta do. And then however works best for you, come all the way down onto your back. Firmly plant your feet up. From here, take a big inhale, find our bridge pose, squeezing your glutes together. Arms reach up towards the ceiling. Finding one last little bit of engagement here. Good, and as you exhale, press your hips down to the ground, hugging your knees in towards your body, and then bend both of your legs up towards the ceiling. Starting finding some gentle ankle movement in either direction. And then movement through your knees. And then maybe even through your hips. Just letting your legs move freely. Don't worry about what you look like. Just worry about what it's feeling like. And on your next exhale, find happy baby. Press your knees out to either side of your space, knees bent. And then reaching your hands wherever is accessible. So it could be your shins, it might be the inside arches of your feet, could be your toes. Just checking in that your hips and your lower back are still firmly on the ground, making sure everything's supported. Taking a moment here. Finding whatever movement or stillness feels good. So it could be some rocking side to side. Maybe you're extending out one leg and then the other. Maybe a little both. Maybe neither. Maybe stillness feels better for you today. And that is totally fine as well. Go ahead and hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice big squeeze. Take another inhale, bring your forehead towards your knees. And exhale for Shavasana. You made it, guys. Send your arms and legs out long. Taking up as much space here as you need to. Spend about a minute and a half here. Focusing on your breath, and I will wake you up when time has passed. Feel free to stay here as long as you like. When you're ready, begin to invite signs of life back into your body. So by wiggling your fingers and your toes, roll out your wrists and your ankles one way and the opposite. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling and all the way back and overhead, finding a big full body stretch. Using the path of least resistance, meet me seated at the top of your space. Eyes can remain closed. Take one final inhale as a group. And exhale to end for today. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time.